Today I'm going to show you how to make a creamy keto turkey soup. But the key to making this soup so delicious is the turkey carcass that you saved from your leftover turkey that you cooked. So stay tuned to see how I make this absolutely delicious, warm, easy keto turkey soup. Make sure you save your turkey carcass. It's the key to making absolutely delicious broth. So you add that into a crock pot along with the neck and any giblets you might have. I promise that is not a horse penis, this is the neck. And I had some leftover liver, so I'm gonna throw that in as well. And I'll have the recipe linked up above here so you can see how I make turkey broth. But you basically add all your vegetables, water, and then let it go in the crock pot for 1 to 2 days. So back to the soup, we're gonna start by chopping up our vegetables. You can use whatever mixture you like. I like to use onions and leeks and celery. And then I also like to use daikon radish, and it's the similest thing I can find to a potato. And it's low in carb too. For a whole radish, it's like 9 net carbs. So really good on the macros. So back to our skillet, we're gonna add in some butter and melt it down. And then once that's melted, then we're gonna add some garlic. So this is 4 cloves of minced garlic, and then stir that around until it's nice and fragrant. And then in goes our vegetables. We're adding in our onion, and then our celery and our leeks. And then we're just gonna give that a good stir and cook it until it's just starts to soften a little bit. And then now I add the daikon radish. See how that looks like a potato? It's such a good substitute, and you can't even tell. It tastes like a potato too after it's cooked. So we're gonna stir that around for a few minutes just to kind of give them some flavor, and then add in your leftover turkey meat. And you can definitely use chicken in this recipe too. Just make sure that everything's cooked up ahead of time. So that's about 3 cups of meat in there, and then we're gonna add in some broth. So this is that turkey stock that we made using the turkey carcass. But if you don't want to do that, if you already tossed out your turkey carcass, no worries, just use turkey broth or chicken broth instead. So you're gonna let that boil, bring it to a simmer, and then cook everything for about 20 minutes or until the daikon radish is cooked all the way through. And then I like to add in Miracle Noodle Rice. You can use cauliflower rice too if you want, but I just love the Miracle Noodle Rice. And I'll leave a link below it where you can purchase that. And if you use my code KETOFOCUS at checkout, you get 10% off your order and free shipping too. And then at this point, I like to add some heavy whipping cream. This just makes everything nice and creamy. I mean, who doesn't love a creamy soup in the wintertime? Soup is amazing, and it freezes up well too. Then just season it with some salt and pepper and you're set. This is such an easy dish. It's perfect for a busy weeknight when you're holiday shopping or going to those holiday parties and you just don't have a lot of time to cook. This is your go-to meal. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my awesome holiday content coming up.